Hi, I'm Salt Lake City Mayor Erin Mendenhall, and perhaps like you, my family over the last several weeks has been grappling with how do we do the holidays this year when nothing is the way that it's ever been before and traditions are kind of flying out the window. And so I've had this great opportunity to ask community members and leaders about how they're going to grapple with this as well and what kind of new traditions they may be imagining. Just recently, the CDC directly advised Americans, please do not travel for Thanksgiving. Please only celebrate with the members of your immediate household, meaning people who've been living with you for at least the last 14 days. And so everything is sort of up in the air. And I think that's really a normal feeling. Today, I'm so lucky to have my friend and amazing community member, Mona Stevens, with me. Mona, thanks for being here.
Erin, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you. How are you and what are you planning? What are you and your family going to do?
Well, we're good. We're fortunate in that most of us are healthy. We've had a few people who have come down with COVID, but we're doing okay so far, and we're being very, very careful. We just go outside and we've got a mask on, so we're behaving, and we are binge watching everything in the world.
That sounds like a really nice way to spend Thanksgiving.
Right? Yeah.
So
So go ahead.
I was going to say, normally, would you have a big table? Is it a little bit smaller?
Well, Chris and we have two different families. Her family's very Greek, and we always have this wonderful Greek Thanksgiving at our house, and we're not doing that this year. But you can't not have the spanakopita and the Greek stuffing and all of that kind of stuff. The one thing we're not going to have, which is okay, is the computer that's on, and her dad watches Greek dancing and he doesn't hear that well. So the music is really loud for a long time. We won't have that this year. So, that's okay. But
Unless you end up having some strange nostalgia creep in on Thanksgiving that makes you want to turn that on.
I was, no. but but we are going to, the special recipes that we all contribute to that Thanksgiving, we are all going to still continue to make, and then we're going to portion it out and take it to the doorstep of her dad, Chris's dad, who is the one that makes the spanakopita and stuff. And
Wow.
we're going to share the stuff. We're going to go home and we're going to eat it on our own and not be with each other, but we are still going to make those special things and share with each other that way. So
That is
that'll be a good way.
that is really cool. Great
Yeah.
way to still not cook the whole meal.
Right.
Have some tradition in there.
Right.
Could
Right.
I put my address on your list of
You,
deliveries?
I'm telling you what, that Leah Coppola spanakopita is the best in the valley. And
Oh.
I will say that because the other Greeks say the same thing.
I haven't met a Greek who says that theirs isn't the best, though.
Well, that's probably true. That's true.
I think that's a beautiful idea and a really cool way to still have an experience with your family
Right.
that's safe and distance. But then ultimately, you get to talk about the flavors and maybe what it meant. Maybe have a Zoom cocktail after your delicious dinner.
Well, we are having, not with family, but extended family, which are our closest friends. We are going to do a special cocktail Zoom hour with. We're going to send the recipe for a couple of cocktails that we like, so everybody can get the same stuff, and they're not going to make them until we get on the Zoom call, and then we're going to make them together. And if somebody wants to put a little flair or something to it, and then we're going to enjoy them together, and maybe we'll have one more after that at a different time. But it's we've decided to do that. We've done that with recipes. We've shared recipes with people and done a recipe Zoom call with somebody, and cooked it and had a cocktail while they cooked, and then we enjoyed dinner together. So we'll do some of that as well.
That is another great idea. I'm going to put that on my list of options, not just to drink the cocktail, but to make it
Make
together.
it together, yeah, yeah,
Fun.
and something interesting so that you haven't done before that you wouldn't tackle, but there's the ingredients, and then somebody who may know a little bit more about it can guide you through it.
Let me throw this out to the universe. We've got our hands on some Uncle Val's peppered gin. I love Uncle Val's
Ooh.
botanical. I don't know what to do with the peppered gin. So if that ends up working into one of your recipes, send it my way,
We
please.
will we will definitely do that. Chris thinks she's a mixologist, so she'll look something up.
Mona, it's always a delight and a pleasure to talk to you. Will you please give my best to Chris?
I will. It's
And
so good to see you.
it's so good to see you. I wish you and all your family a delicious, safe, happy Thanksgiving
You
and
as
coming
well.
all the
You as well.
holidays yet to come this year.
Thank you too.
And anybody who's watching, if you need some advice on how to have a safe and happy holiday, the CDC can give you advice on the safe part, and hopefully Mona's advice on the happy part fills in the rest. Go to cdc.gov. They have a great site for Thanksgiving plans and how to do it safely. And I'm sure that will be updated as that Thanksgiving passes and the other holidays come along. Take care, be well. We will get through this stronger together virtually. Take care.